Hello friend, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, one of my favorite IPs happens to be Star Wars. And I've collected a couple of games, of Star Wars games over the years, but one of my favorite happens to be Fantasy Flight Games Star Wars Imperial Assault. It's a great dungeon crawl which I love to play. But I've painted the minis from that. If you've seen my channel and follow me on Instagram, you see that I've painted many of those minis. But I've gotten to painting minis from a new game, Star Wars, The Clone Wars by Z-Man Games. It's based on a pandemic system where you go around fighting the separatists with your Jedi heroes. So I have painted the whole set of minis from there. But today I will be painting Darth Maul. So if you don't mind, please follow me at the table as we go along and paint Darth Maul. Thank you. Here we are with Darth Maul. I primed him black, and I am starting out with just silver for his legs. It's hard to believe that Darth Maul has survived that being cut in half with a lightsaber. But if anybody could do it, he had the tenacity. So here I'm using Pro Acryl Silver on his legs. This has been one of my favorite metallic paints of this line so far, probably because it's the only one, but I started out with this, and then I'll come back later and I'll go ahead and give it a shade sort of to give it a weather look. Here I'm working on the double lightsaber, one of Darth Maul's trademark weapons. The other one being the black saber. Here now I'm working on his belt. Now I'm using light umber from Pro Acryl to do his pants and part of his outfit. Pro Acryl's paints goes on smooth. They're very thin, but high in pigment. So you'll see when you use them. So very good choice of paint, if you ask me. I've worked with Army Painter and Vallejo, and as well as a little bit of Citadel, but I find Pro Acryl to be the best. Now here I am using red from Pro Acryl. I love the brightness on this red, and this really makes Maul's face pop out on it. Here I'll go ahead and shade with Nun Oil. I feel like this is probably the best so far. I haven't used any of the shades from Pro Acryl just yet, but I am very enamored with Citadel's Nun Oil and Urgrath Earthshade, so I think those been really helpful for me in my painting. I mainly did it this early because I wanted to get to take care of some of the details, come back and apply some highlights for it to all stand out. But I figured if I do it like this now, it'll help me stay on point later. Here I'm using dark warm gray for part of Maul's outfit. I went ahead and grayed his armor, and I'm gonna come back later and darken it just a little bit and then add some highlights. I feel like his armor would stand out a little bit like that, though it's not part of his tabard or his shirt, but I think it works best in coloring it silver. He wouldn't have silver armor shoulder pads like that. That's not his style. Here with the tabards of his clothes, I went with just black, just darken it up a little bit, and then I'll come back later and highlight that. But just so you can get a good contrast with the warm dark gray and the black, you can see just pretty much just stands out. Here I am priming or painting the lightsaber blades white before I come back with the red. I really want the red not to be too dark with the black undercoat, so I went ahead and lightened it with the white to make the undercoat bright. As you can see by now, I've already did the details to Maul's chest and face. Once again, I'm using a mixture of the red and I believe orange just to show a little difference. So just really just bringing out Maul's saber. Here I am using a thin line to kind of give you that light reflection on the blade. Darth Maul is by far one of my favorite pieces to paint, and did get a lot of good feedback on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoy this. Once again, I use all Pro Acyl paints with a few Citadel washes here and there. Whatever you guys are painting, I hope you enjoy. Please enjoy everything that you do. Once again, thank you for being here at the channel. I'll see you later. And please remember to like and subscribe. Cheers.